This is Delta, and welcome to episode 10 of the SofaWorld SMP series. Today we are in the nether once again. We love the nether, and we're going to look over some plans that I have been waiting to do for a while. I just need a time to record them, and here's the perfect time. So hi to Zisto over here. Right now, I was going to show you my door. Kirk actually fixed it, so now it works fine. He said to me, "Is literally one repeater," and he managed to fix it himself. So he just quickly changed the timing on one repeater, and now it's all hunky dory. So that's great. But what we're going to do today is actually in this room here. This is my back room. I cleared out pre 1.3. I cleared it out and got it ready so I could start recording with it. But now is the time to start recording. So this will be the back or maintenance part of my my Minecart Dispenser. I want to create a Minecart Dispenser, sorry, like a Pez dispenser, hooked with a whole bunch of different contraptions, such as different buttons and whatnot to pull new carts in and exchange other carts and dispense this cart and a whole bunch of stuff that's really cool that I've got all planned out. So I've actually built one of these modules already. So they come in two, obviously at each end of my track. And if need be, I can hook up almost like a transporting system, so I can have more than two. I can have three, and then I can choose which one I want to go to and everything. And carts or tracks will switch, and it'll be all complicated and everything, and it'll be nice. But yeah, I've worked out so I can have two systems. There's two of these systems that go off the side. And this is so I can get rid of this massive pillar on my way and I can walk clearly, so straight through. And my system will kind of go over here more, so the track will turn it a slight hook over here, and the system will be here, and we hop out and we can walk out the door. Like I said, I've already built this, so I've got it on my second server. Like, we've got two servers. This one itself, and also my second one, which is a creative world server that I use to create and build contraptions. So I've got that on that server, so I'll be using that as a reference. If I need to, I may just pause the video or stop the video recording in order to check what I'm doing correctly. Now Brady haha off the server, he helped me build some of this stuff. So he helped me to build one contraption that it's just a validation system to see if people in the cart too long and whatnot. I'll show you that soon once we get into it. But I just want to let you guys know, I fixed the wiring, so the wiring now goes all over the top. As 1.3 allows you to do redstone above stairs and half slabs, so that's pretty cool. So now once we do the harvesting system over here, the lights will go on both sides, so that the piston, sorry, the redstone signal goes through here, up it here, and into the block, which turns it on. So both sides turn on. I still have to wire these ones up to it, but we'll get to that later on. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll quickly bring you over to the second server, and I'll show you what I've done so far and what we'll actually be building in this video. So yeah, we'll hop over there now. Alrighty, we are on another server now, so it's the second server by myself, and it's just like I said, this is a simple test server so I can build stuff on this. Now, what you'll see here is a pretty much a mock-up of my tunnel itself. So we have a simple walkway door. It's it represents my 3x3 door. We walk through. We have our track. So what the track will do is the track will come through here into a little loop. So just pretend we came through the cart, and actually we'll break this cart, not the track. I didn't mean to break the track. We'll break it and pretend we're coming in. So we came in like so. Now we can hop out by hopping into this cart here. Once we've hopped out, that cart will go into the system and a new cart will come in. So we can hop in this cart, we can push the go, and we're off. So as you can see, we'll go back around and go back into the system again to show you how it works also. And what the validation thing I was talking about before, if we hop into this cart, it actually powers this track, and by powering this track, it sends this cart into the system and whatnot. So if I hop into this cart, you'll see it flicks on for only a tiny bit. If we had it not for a tiny bit, that cart would also go as well, because I'm still standing in this activation chamber. And if they went as well, we would just constantly keep them going and break the system. So we Brady made a little system that would actually stop that happening and send a pulse through instead of rather a steady signal. So this is the system here. It's semi-compact. Like I had other versions over here that are a bit bulkier and a bit everywhere. It's a combination of many different designs. It's not my own design. However, I probably will do the tutorial separate from this video as well on my channel. But how it works is that once the cart is put back into the system, the cart goes along here, it goes up into the system and it gets stored. Now at the same time of doing that, it presses this detection rail. The detection rail goes into two signals at once. The first one goes into here, into the back of this block over here, which happens to be a trapdoor, so that lets in a new track. The second one goes into here, which goes into a piston, which pushes a piston, which breaks the signal. So then it stops this signal. And so what happens is that the trapdoor actually flaps up and down really fast, only letting one cart in. Once that cart drops down, it'll go in that and go into the system like so, and be there ready for the next one. So that's pretty cool. So that's the system in the entirety right there. Like I said, there's a validation switch stuff underneath here, which we'll get into later on. That all works, and it's all hooked up to this and that as well. So yeah, what we're gonna do now, if you're still with me, I may have lost a few viewers just after explaining that, but we'll hop onto my other server again and we'll start building this thing out, so planning it out, because that's the hardest part, I guess, because we're gonna have to adapt it slightly for the other end, but this end, or the first end, so it should be quite easy to do. So what we're gonna do, like I said, hop over to the server and we'll get it going. Alrighty, so we're back on the server now. The great thing is I can actually run 2 instances of Minecraft at the same time, obviously without lagging, so it's quite good. I can quickly switch back and forth and get both recordings working at the same time, and also it allows me to quickly switch back and forth again to check what I'm doing actually, so if I get lost at all I can quickly go back in. So what we're doing is, this is the room it's going to be out of, so simple. I think it's the way I calculate it is I work at it's 6 off this block here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 along here, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 5. Not so. I have to work it out again. I worked it out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think it actually ends there. I think I'll have to double check that. But yeah, so that works like that. And so what I'll do is I want to double check this measurement just to make sure I'm not doing anything wrong. But what I'll do is, while I'm checking it as well, I'll quickly make a quick shell out of sandstone. I'll do it the right height. I'll do everything like that, so it all works. I'll knock that out, and this wall as well. And I'll just have to double check where and what stops and where things start. So let me just get back to you on that measurement. All right. I worked it out, the measurement was right. I just had to now break some of this out of the way. There was a light originally here, so I just broken it. As you can see, the light was right there. I'll replace something maybe with a light there again, I don't know, it depends on what can work. But the room's pretty much made in terms of the basic structure of how it works. Now the track comes in one off the side here, so I'll have to remove this part here and fall into a great hole. As you can see, we've opened up some of the exposed work. I had a gas shooting at me before, but most of the wiring is around cobblestone, so it should be right. So this track will go one away, and then it stops here, and it goes in and goes through that hole there. So let me just place some track down. We can remove that. We don't need this anymore, thank God. And whoopsie daisy, this pick is just too powerful. I think I might use this other one. So I'm breaking 3. We'll make our way back up again. So we need sandstone there, and then what places there? Another stair there. I'm not sure if I've got any wood on me. Did I see stairs? No. Stairs. Stairs go there. And then this wonderful track goes in here like that. And then we have a drop in like that. Like so. 2 powered tracks then not one of those. Get rid of that. I'm just trying to look at I'm looking at the other screen at the same time, which is a bit hard. And then underneath that, I just need to quickly knock this out. We need a torch that goes underneath this one, because a power track will be under it. Like so, and this can be that. And then that one wraps around the side like so. So we've got that out of the way. Now, a button will go here. Man, those ghasts constantly at it. And then that works fine. We need a pressure plate, and I can't remember how to make a pressure plate because I haven't made one in ages. No, we need smooth stone. Do we have any smooth stone in me? Probably not. That's how prepared I am. No, we don't. Alrighty, so while it's cooking, we'll get prepared. Now, in order to put the track in there, we have to do something like this. We need half slabs. I need to make a crafting table. I've already got one in mind, so I'll put the crafting table in here. We need sandstone half slabs. Now, one of them will go here, because a cart will go there. And I've got no iron on me either to get a cart, do I? That's how prepared I am. Come on. No iron. Alrighty, so I will be back and I will have some iron now and a pressure plate, so we're much more prepared then, and I'll be back with the items. Okay, I got myself a pressure plate and one of them handy dandy carts, and we are ready to go. So first off, place the pressure plate down. Before that, we need to place some redstone underneath it so that it'll collect the signal, and then on top we can place that. The cart will go in, push that in. I need to place a pressure plate first. Cart goes on top, like so. Just push it in all the way in. That's in, and then remove these tracks, and then place one of these half slabs down. So then now we have an input device, so pressure plate, and it also works when you hop inside it as well. It detects your weight. It's a bit skewed. There we go. So it works fine. So that's all hooked up, and that'll be also hooked up to this as well, which will be then again hooked up to this, which is all hunky dory. But for now, I quickly need to check my my notes again, or my actual other world, just to see what's next. We won't do the wiring straight away. We'll do the tower first, coming up, and yeah, we'll get that sorted and everything. So we will be back. Okay, we are ready to rumble. So straight off this track, I have my other one. I've got two powered rails right here. So what I'll do is just quickly switch these out, and same deal again. We place a torch on the bottom. If I can get down, so remove that. We don't need that there. And two rails straight into that, plus the detector rail. The way reason I do this, or I did it originally before, as I need enough power to get. I wanted the cart to go as fast as possible over the detector rail, so we have a minimal pulse. But however, I don't think it matters anymore. But I'm just doing it for anyway, for good reason's sake. So that will go all the way to then turn. I'll just put some more tracks out of here. Grab those. Now it turns and then it starts going up the incline almost immediately. So the incline will be here, and we'll build that out of cobblestone, I guess, and then we can change some of it later so it does that. Just trying to work out, because I had the track turn like that. That's right. So we had one track like that, and then we need more power tracks now. Oh, I'm running out of everything here. Got some gold. Got some wood. And I think this is, from memory, I can't remember how to make it, to be honest. I think it's something to do with like this. Maybe we'll mix a bit of redstone in there. Maybe we've done it the wrong way around. There we go. So yeah, power tracks go all the way up. Now it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just counting over here. Don't mind me. So it goes like that. So it goes up. That's 1, 2, 3. So it goes 2 more up. Like so. And I think it's like that. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then underneath this one, I think we have the Tower of Terror that goes like that. And I've completely missed that one there. Like so. So that's there. And then I can place a torch under here, and magically it all powers up. So we've got that set up. Now, this chest's in the way. What's in this chest? A bunch of random stuff. Place that chest back down. Not a torch, a chest, please. Okay, place it in there. And do that. Okay, so what we've got now is the tower that the carts will go up and it will stack against. And then we have the back wall. This will go. I'm just doing it right. Yeah, that'll go up here, and that goes up 1 higher. But I can't get than the rest. And so does the sides. The sides go up 1 higher than the rest as well. Like so. You'll understand it a bit. Maybe it's a bit everywhere. I'm building it a bit disjointed here. But yeah, we have that, and then the back. For now, I'm gonna start removing this. Oh, I guess we'll remove it later once we've got the everything in place. And I'll just, for now, the pressure plate will have to go on there and everything. So, and glass will go there. But once I'll do the glass and everything fancy later on, because I have to get that sorted. Now, so what I thought, the torch will go there, and I have to get out. Like for me, I made a staircase. Torch goes there, that goes there, that goes there. Powered rail goes here. Simple and mostly done. That goes up. We'll do the wiring in a bit. What I want to do is that now we've got the basic shape, I want to finish this off with some sandstone and glass. I'll just do this complete just off camera because it's a bit of a waste. I thought I didn't need to do all of it in sandstone, but yeah, I'll just replace some of this in sandstone, if not all of it, and we'll be back. Alright, so the reason why I replaced some of it with sandstone is because you can see just a slightly bit of the edge of it, and in fact I'll probably need to replace this bit here as well. I should have thought of that before, but I just thought of it then. That should be fine. Let me just quickly grab that stuff. I'll do that bit just in case. I don't think I'll ever see that bit, but it'll be fine. But yeah, just so I could see it, I wanted it so I couldn't see the cobblestone. Cobblestone's only for wiring. But, you know, you never know, so I'll plug that in there like that. It works fine. Now glass will go all the way down and stop there. Then the waffles, all the wooden doors, they'll go there. Now we need to send wire into this one here, so I think we have to bring it up. Like so. What I'll have to do is extend out this and make that cobblestone as well. Which we'll need my other pick for. My super fast pick. This is boss. So this will just pull this out one more because I think we need one more, 2 more. Oh shit. There goes all my stuff in the lava. Anyway, we'll be back. It also turns out I forgot to set my spawn point at my house. So I'm near my ice farm, which is approximately 300-400 blocks away from my house. So yeah, I'll have to run back and obviously find something to get my stuff with. Oh, that's an ender pearl, or if I just dig down or what, I don't know. But I'll be back. Home sweet home. Now I'm gonna have to use my complete stash of ender pearls, which consists of 1 ender pearl, to do this mission. I'm running out of time, even though the nether's not loaded. But I'm not too sure how much of my stuff will be saved, because it looks like some of it went to lava, but I think some of it obviously was saved to a degree. Now I have to get in a hurry, because there's ghast everywhere. And that will most likely blow up my stuff if I don't. Or if it hasn't already blown up. Get a nice chunk area there. So we were over here. And why won't it load? Shit. There's a lot of me. I lost my other pick by the looks of it. A brand new spanking pick. I've lost it already. Good work. That was an efficiency 4. I'm breaking 3, I think it was. And I've lost it already. Oh well. You know I learn. As you can see, you can clearly see my base. It's kind of the edge, the corner there. So yeah, we'll make our way back up now, I guess. If I find my way back up, I don't know how the hell to get here. And we will start again, or from where I was, at least. Staircase here. So yeah, be back. Alrighty, so I've plugged up the backhoe over there. Gee, I can't believe that. And also, let's put more cobblestone down to protect the wiring. So we're getting there already. It's almost, most of this major structure's done. It's just the wiring left. So we're going to put the wiring directly out of this track and into 2 directions. One direction will go here, and the other direction will go into a repeater. This repeater, set on no delay, will go into the block, the piston there, the block in front of that, with then that and that. So that goes into there and it goes up into that. So again, when that gets triggered, 2 signals both at the same, or no delay. So one goes into 1 delay, so we have 1 tick added. This one goes into that, which goes into that. Now, I haven't actually tested this properly since 1.3. If not, we can always muck around with the settings and whatnot. But yeah, it has, or as we saw in the video actually, it works still, because pistons now take, I think, approximately half a second longer to extend or something like that. I can't remember how much it is in 1.3, but yeah, there's a slightly more delay when it happens to this, but it should be fine. But yeah, that comes out, that shortens the pulse down, because a pulse from this is longer than 1 tick, and we need it to be like 1 or 2 ticks, just so that it flaps open the door and closes up and down. So if we have a cart, we can test it, I guess. Let's get some carts. We'll get 3, like so, and place them on the track. As you can see, it closes it quite rapidly, and we'll place that's in now. Place this in and let it go. Set 1 through like that. Now I forgot to place the this back here, and that's another thing that we lost. We lost normal tracks. I lost some tracks. I've only got 6 left. Place that there, and there we go. Sends 1 through, and that goes through like that. So what I'll do is I'll stack up this until it gets full, or almost full, with carts. So I'll have to make more carts, obviously, and we'll give it a decent go. Alrighty, let's do that maximum capacity now. So 4 will be our max, and then we'll have a little window here just to see how much this will be added. This will be added glass, 2 glass there, just so we can see what we're at. So 4 on each side. I can always make an overflow as well, which I might do eventually, but we'll give this a go. This should now work fine. So that goes in only one comes out, and I blocked that one, so that's why I did that. But yeah, it looks like it's working great, fantastic. So now what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do the wiring underneath here. So I'm gonna make a little room, get some cobblestone in there so we can set it up and get all sorted. And yeah, might be long. All right, I've made it. A little area underneath here, nice and chaotic. It looks like it's just all over the place, but it's all organized chaos. So what we're gonna do first is wire up our import sources. So we have two. We have the button, plus we have the cart itself. I can't get there. So we have that, and that works for both of them. So in theory, this won't be here. We'll just plug that up here now, and we'll hop out. So that will both work for this and the button there. They'll hook up both of them. In theory, I haven't tested. It should work. And then that goes into a repeater. This repeater goes into this block here, like so. That goes into like that. Just remove some of that and plug that in like so. That one has a torch on the front, and then this one wraps around. Yeah, redstone, like so, underneath, like that. And then a block and tuck this. And trying to work out where everything is. It's fine to do that. Now a torch will be here, like so, and then two repeaters here. I don't have enough headroom. Both of them full delay, and then this wire will go into that. Now how it works is I'll explain it. We have an input source coming from here. First of all, it goes into this block here, which turns off this torch. So what this turns off the torch, it sends the signal through here, which is now off, which means this torch will be now on under there, which is kind of hard to see, which means that signal will be on, which will then power the rails. Now at the same time, the signal goes through here with 3 extra ticks of delay. So it goes, sorry, 7, because you have 8 here plus minus that one, plus the torches as well. I can't remember. I don't know how to work it out. But anyway, I've got two repeaters here that take the time going through, ticking through, going into that block, which turns off the torch, which then turns off this signal, which then turns off the track. Now that should be all working fine. I gotta get out of here. I'll just test it before I cover it up. I can cover this part here just for now. So in theory, if I hop on this pressure plate over here, this will flash on and then flash off again. So it's on, and then it's off. Why am I hurting? What is going on? So it's on and then it's off. That's really strange why I was dying there. Let me just quickly eat. But yeah, that works all fine now. So we'll test the entire system now that we've got a car on the track. I just want to know why I was dying. Anyway, let's get this bad boy on the track. Apparently we can move the cart by just hopping in it. Apparently, so we're in it. We hop out. The cart goes through, and a new cart comes in. Sweet, that is working perfectly. Now I'll post a sign here saying push to go, hop in a cart and whatnot to get out. But that's one station done already. We can now cover up this wiring over here, just in case any gas come in and decide to have a party. That's all covered up, and that's fine. I'll probably eventually cover up this wiring as well. Have a box around it like that, because gas will spawn in here eventually, as I found out. But yeah, that works all fine. Cover that up, and we are honky-dory. As you can see how many carts are in there just by looking in to see if a cart's available. And that's that. So what I will do is we'll take this lovely cart down, and we'll take it a little venture, and we'll go down to the other end, and we'll check out where it's going to be. Now, this is not a very long journey. However, when I do my next base, or my major base, it'll be slightly longer, slightly out of the way. So it's better now that I plan for this and do a system. Now, with this one, I can't really go to the left because of all this wall here. I've planned my little room. Not too sure if it's big enough, but we'll work it out. But instead, I'll have to plan things slightly different. More in terms of the cart will come in, take a hook turn left, and then instead of going out back that way again, it'll actually go out this way, and we'll have a stacking system out over here, which hopefully will link up fine, and everything will be again hunky-dory, as we all like to say. Or is it just me that says it? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So what I'm going to do is actually just went off camera because this is slightly more different and more difficult. Again, I have to put cobblestone down here to make it all pretty and gas proof. But yeah, I'll do this one off camera, and hopefully we'll have a working minecart station set up soon. Won't be long. Alright, we have done the second one now. So the first one's down there, and we are at the second one. So second one's over here next to my portal, and it's all set up as it should be. Now, most of it over here is exactly the same in terms of the cart and everything over here. It's just at this bit over here. Instead of being in that direction, it's now twisted 90 degrees in that direction. So we'll show you what it actually has done. So the cart now comes through here, goes around on this thing. It now no longer has the system above ground. I moved it underground just for sake of keeping a room or whatnot. So that goes underneath there, it goes up and whatnot. At the same time, we have the underground circuit, which I'll show you now. So it collects power from here, sends it into up here, around up into this wire, up into the door, trap door. I'll get it right eventually. And then we have a piston that breaks the wire again, a simple edge trigger. So that now works completely fine. So we'll test it out now. We'll go this way. Just while we're here, I thought I want to cover up the sides, just so I could see. I'd like to cover it up like so. I'm not too sure how that looks. I'll do that side later if it need be. But we'll check it out now. It's looking quite good. I just want to do that side there because you can see that bit there. So we'll just jump up around and do it now. All the way around. So do this bit here, and I guess I'll fill this bit in here to really need that open. That's for display. And I guess we'll cover it up like that. So that should be all fine. Again, I'll probably put a cobblestone casing around this entire thing so I could hide the wiring and get out of the way. So that is looking quite schmick. So if we force it to go that direction and press the button to push it in, you'll notice that one comes out and ready to go. So I'll test the entire system now. So press the button to go. We're off on our merry way, and we can talk, we can eat food, we can have a good old time while we ride the cart. And once we arrive at a destination, that's a bit too fast, I think. As you can see, the cart is halfway. I might need to take out one of these and replace it with another one. Test that again just to make sure. But yeah, so we hop out like this, we hop out, the cart goes in, one comes out. Fantastic. I can hear those bloody slimes, magma slimes everywhere. Must be underneath there. Anyway, we take a yonder along here, and we go our merry way. And we're in here, we hop out, it comes through, another one comes out if need be. And we have a ghast in there. What the hell? We have a ghast in a cart. I have a ghast in a minecart. This cannot send message. That's because I turned off Messenger. Anyway, let me figure out what the hell to do with this guy without killing my entire operation over here. Won't be long. Alright. I don't know what to do. If I could kill him, but I may blow up the place instead. So I'm gonna go for a Rambo run and just go for it and try killing him. So he's. Oh, I can hit him. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, so Kushi can check it out. And I think there's just some loot in there anyway. But yeah, that's there. But I was thinking what more features I can add to it. Is I need to be able to call a new cart. So say if I'm rocking out and there's no carts here, I'll need a function to call it. I also need a function to detect when an oncoming cart comes and we have a cart already in here, what should happen. So I may take out the automated function of actually when a cart goes through, it automatically spits one out, and just have the function we can call a cart instead. That would save some of the wiring in terms of having to detect an oncoming cart and whatnot. So I may just do that instead, which will be easy transfer. So what I might do is I might quickly wire those two things up at either end, and we'll work on that now. Alright, we are back. We've done one side of the button already. I had to put the button all the way over here, purely because I really couldn't be bothered rewiring the entire setup. So the wire goes into here, goes into that block, which then goes into the system, which does the edge trigger. Eventually, what I'm going to do is actually put the edge trigger on the roof over here, on top of, up here. But just for sake of it now, I'll keep it up there. And the reason why I put the edge trigger up there is because it's a lot easier to get into this block here, and also I can place the button on this side. Because I really can't place it here or there because there's another brick right there, which is Kushi's wall, so I really can't do much there unless I place it like right on the ceiling edge there. But for now, I'll place it over here, place a sign so that you know, so it all works, and that goes in like that. Now the other side I haven't done yet. I thought I might show you on camera what I actually had to do, but it's pretty easy to do. So we'll go over there now and check it out. So it wasn't too hard, it's just working out how to do the actual thing. Now, so I have to remove I have to remove this function here. And what it will do instead, I guess, is if I place a button here, wherever that is. I think where have I lost it? Yeah, it's just there. Now how do I transfer this thing across? I could, in theory. This is the most messiest wiring ever. I could, in theory, do this. That means that would constantly be powered. Is that going to get down? No, it's not. What am I doing? No, it's not going to work. What I'll do is, it won't be too hard to do. I'll just place the button up higher. And like so. I'll go over that. I'm not really talking what I'm telling you what I'm doing, guys, but I'll place the button up where the torch is, just for now. Until I work things out properly. Like I said, I can always put the edge switch on, or the edge trigger on top of the thing. Now that didn't work for some reason. Probably because there's not redstone there as well. Okay, let's give this a whirl and see if it works. It's like I said, it's very temporal. I'm just chucking things everywhere, and that works really great. So let me just get rid of that, and replace this one back up in the system as well, and maybe full. That's right. It's borderline full. Anyway, I will create eventually an overflow for that, and it'll system to overflow, detect it that it's overflowing and whatnot. Other than that, it's working quite well. Obviously, I'll make the buttons a bit better because right now they're all over the joint, and it's one's down here, one's up there. It's kind of really funny. And place one there, get in that one, and go. And yeah, so this will be the end of the episode. Thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, I'll probably do the rest off camera, get it all sorted and everything like that. But yeah, I also want to talk about something else as well before we go. It leaves me room, especially this part here, to have another track. What I wanted to do eventually is have a track that continues along at the back here. We can remove some of this wiring around, obviously, but the new track will go down there and it'll go to my next what's it called, portal. Eventually, when I move my base, which will be soon. So that's kind of like upgrading for the future. So I'll have this old station here as well as my new one. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, other than that, I think it's the end of the episode. I will catch you guys next episode. Shouldn't be too long away, but like I said, I do regular videos, so subscribe for more if you haven't already, and we will catch you later. Anyway, Delta out from the Sofa Bros. See you guys.